Oh, sorry, I'm trying to make it so chat's actually on screen really quick. For the few of y'all that are in chat right now, is the music too loud or am I too loud? Anything like that? I feel like I might be too loud. I don't know. You guys let me know. Yo, what's up, Pika? Alright. Let me pause the music because y'all can't hear it anymore. Actually, wait. No, that's my mic. Never mind. Yo, okay, let me put my private server link just in case y'all want to join. Dude, it's kind of weird having like, 10K. Did not expect to get 10K this quickly. Yo, what's up? What's up? Okay. So, let me open OBS in the background so I can just make sure I know what you guys are saying. Okay. Okay. So, why does it say starting soon? Hold on. Stream time. Yeah, if the stream starts dying, that just means my PC is dying because my PC has been, I don't know, it's been acting really weird lately, but I'm gonna get it fixed soon, so don't worry. Hello. Who's the person who asked questions earlier? Are you gonna make a Megami story? Okay. Am I gonna make a Megami story? Maybe. I'm probably gonna do it. If I do make another story mode, Megami would definitely be one of the people. Who's your first friend in Roblox? I have no idea. Who's your favorite? Who do you like? No, like JJK. Obviously, I like Hikari a lot. That is and who's my least favorite? I don't know. I don't dislike a lot of people in JJK. How do I join the server? Just click on the link and you should be able to join. It's already one person in here. How many stories do you plan to make? Let me look at the list. Gojo's I kinda already butchered. Yuji's I'm currently making. Kari, there isn't really much a story. Megumi, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4. That would probably go. Yo, what's up? Did you start making building JJS videos? Alright, well, I already also let me know if you guys want the music back on, because it would be the same song on repeat, but it would be like background audio. I started making JJS building videos because I was like, if I'm gonna be so honest, I was just bored, and I wanted a way to just a way to waste time, I guess. Well, it turned into like more of just, that was only the first like 2 months where it was just like, oh, I'm just making this to make this, and now it's kind of turned into an actual thing I like doing. I like making videos for you guys. I like interacting with you guys. Yo, what's up? Have you seen my content? That's a hold up. Already. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry. Bro, y'all, I'm so sorry. I immediately had to leave for a second. The private server is linked if you guys want to join. I am so sorry, bro. Ooh. Why are y'all not able to join? Seriously? I have the private server link. Here, let me oh dude, another guy joined. Here, let me go to my Bob. I'll put the music back on. Let me just generate a fully new code. I'll go back in chat and start looking at some of the questions I got asked, by the way. Turn my joins on? Dude, I tried to earlier, just straight up could not. I don't know why. I should be able to just join off the private server code. Here, let me remove that. And let me place pin. Alright, let's see if you guys are able to join off that. Here, I'll look at it again. Oh, dude, hold up. Let me do that. Let me pause the music. Here, I'll look again. I don't know why it just was not working. Yeah, look, privacy contract. Yeah, I don't know. Still can't join? I don't have permission. Here, I'll do it like this. It's being weird right now. I'll make my hold up. Roulette custom server. I'll make my own custom server. Immersion. Create, and now y'all can just join off that. I don't know why it's being weird. Yeah. Okay, so now I can type that in there and go ahead and pin that. All right. Remember, when you're joining custom servers, gotta kind of spam that button a bit. All right, I'm gonna go back up in chat and see some questions. Have you seen my content? No, I have not. I will go to channel. Here, I'll check it out in a second. Let me like speed round some questions really quick. What are your thoughts on JJ's characters? Also, is there a list or a character you want to see added to the game? Shoot, man. Actually, no. Just if you ask questions and I miss them, re-ask them, and I'll ask them now or answer them now. Also, you guys want the music on that's on the starting soon screen, like on loop, or do you want just silence? Dino nuggies or chicken nuggets? Chicken nuggets, I guess. I don't know. They're the same thing. Yeah, there we go. You guys can join now. Yeah. Also, tell me. Can I see my progress map? Maybe later on. Not right now. Maybe later on the stream. Maybe I'll do like a chicken viewers map thing. Hell no. Damn, chat just immediately died. Can we do change up? What is that? Here, no one's like answered me, so I'll just go ahead and put the thing back on. Let me. Dang, this slot. Holy. That's on. Let me lower this. Do you have a build you really want to make in the future? Not one specifically. I have a few builds that are like, yeah, I would want to make a giant map at one point, but it's not anything like specific. It's just, oh, I would want to make something that's like really big at one point, which I guess I'm doing kind of with the UG story mode, because it's gonna be like 6 maps, so you know. We have a 1v1? Not right now, man. What am I see, bro? Just Ichigo. What? Dude, it says I have 0 people in my chat. Do I really have 0 people in my chat? Are you a JJK LARP? No, I've read the manga. Yeah, I know if I've read the manga, but I have actually read the manga. Yeah, surprise a JJK fan that can read. I know, it's surprising. Do you like any other manga / anime? I don't know why I'm saying yeah, obviously. You know, I like more like kind of dark-ish, not like almost a novels, darkish like mangas. Like I like stuff Berserk, Chainsaw Man, Tokyo Ghoul, stuff that isn't like sure. By the way, Tokyo Ghoul manga, not the anime, not the anime. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. How's y'all's day been? I think parkour map with a full arsenal moveset. Is that a fire idea? Like a moveset for parkour, or like a PvP moveset? It's the same outfit, me sick, bro. There's like the new episodes of JJK. Okay. New episodes are like amazing, especially the Higuruma one. But the only thing I don't, yeah, I love all the anime stuff. I hate the fan base. The JJK fanbase has been getting worse and worse every single episode that releases, which is not the anime's fault at all. It's just, you know, we can't read agenda. It's like parkour with guns. Guns also. I mean, I feel like you'd have to see. It's like it sounds like a decent idea on paper. Yeah. When did you start building? Probably like a year ago. I didn't really get good at building until like a few months ago. Have you watched Evangelion? No, I want to, but I haven't. I know it's like probably something I would enjoy. I just haven't got around to watching it. Oh, that's cursed. Oh, they have a little cool or like counter on when you get your move back now. That's cool. Dude, I've not played Publix in a long time. You know, have not fought a Higuruma in months. Highly recommended. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Well, it's going on. It's going on my watch list of like, oh, I'm definitely gonna watch that later, air quotes, and then I'm never gonna watch it. But I do want to actually try to get around to watching it at some point. It's not like top priority because I haven't been watching that much anime recently besides JJK, but you know, I definitely want to get around to it. Very complicated. Yeah, I knew something was. That's the only thing I really know about Evangelion besides like you know big robots is that it has like its watch order is weird. But I can just probably look something up to watch it. It was kind of the same thing with what am I thinking of? I have no idea what anime I'm thinking of. Never mind, just forget what I said. What a fit. Holy walking spoiler. Neo Gillette. Okay. Look at the most kills. Yeah, that is you. Ooh, yeah. Look, you do have the most kills. Didn't know you were game, sir. Dude, I love it. I need to get like a talk by Avatar. Lucky. Let me see. How old are you? I'm 17. Okay, follow up. It is so. I have gotten so many comments saying like, "Oh, Unk, you know why did Unk build this?" I'm not even. I'm literally a minor, bro. Like, it's so funny. Chilling with Unk, yeah, getting slimed. Oh, never mind. Domain clash with Hakari and Higuruma. Sound 28. No, I do not. Dude, I've gotten told by like 3 people when you make the airplane. I said I wasn't adding it, so I didn't add it. I've been told by a lot of people I sound like Dream. I don't see or hear or believe that at all. It's my favorite food. I have no idea, man. I can't. It's probably the simplest question to ask, yeah, and I just can't think of an answer. You played Pilgrim? I've played it. Well, played as I have like 30 minutes of like playtime on it. No, probably like close to an hour, but that was like a year ago, or like a few months ago. So I've played it. I don't actively play it though. You do though? What? I sound like Dream? No, no. Holy fuck! Like Seal? What the? Dude, what? Oh yeah, because it's a custom server. Why'd you start YouTube? Did you think it was gonna fail or something else? I started YouTube because I was bored. I There was like a 1 month period where I had nothing to do, so I was like, hey, I play JJS a lot. I'm gonna just start uploading videos. And then they actually started to gain traction, so I was really conflicted on if I should keep doing them or not. And I was like, hey, this is it's still pretty fun. So I kind of kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. They sound like Unk. Fuck you. What do you think, Chapter 5? Chapter 5 what? I didn't hear it at first, but now that you mention it, it sounds similar. Bro. Yeah. Manhunt and JJS. Can one JJS speedrunner beat 5 teamers? Was there a video you thought was gonna blow up but didn't? Not a video I thought was gonna blow up, but the Music Maker one, I thought that was gonna get like 10, 20k views. They got like 2k. And it hasn't moved from there. The best builder I've seen. Oh, thank you, man. I know you're not gonna hear this till stream getters up in like a minute, but Chapter 5 of the Battle Breaks. I'm be real, gang. I have no idea what that is. Do you plan on playing Poppy Playtime on stream? No. On my own? No. I heard the like most recent, like, what is it in chapters? I think the most recent chapter was like bad. Spell out workshop? Yeah, no. Could you recreate the Shibuya on this night? Yeah, in real life. Yeah, maybe. No, if you're asking me if I'm gonna make a Shibuya map, hell no. There are so many of those that are just like, there's so many of those, especially in like early JJS. I had got like no sleep last night. I'm trying to like form words. Have any tips for YouTubers that are just starting? I'm not. Like I said, I got barely any sleep, so I'm trying to form words. Here, let me turn. Where is it? Is it a fun setting? Audio, TTS. Okay, let me just turn that off for now. Have any tips for YouTubers just starting? You kind of gotta feel your audience. Like, when I first started out, I made like guides, I made leaks, like combined into a video. Made guides, made leaks. I made builds already. I made update logs, and builds kind of just stuck. And the builds was a thing I was good at, so I just kind of kept making them, and the views kept going up. And then whenever I tried to deviate to like skill builder or update content, my views would always plummet. So you kind of just gotta like, if there's a thing you enjoy doing, keep doing that. But if it's like there's a slightly different version of that, and it has an actual audience for it, go for that. But if it's something that like you actively hate doing, even if it has an audience for it, don't bother doing it, because that's just like, it's like kids content. Because I know no one that makes like proper like toddler content likes doing it. Is it 100 miles long, bro? What? planning on trying the JSD skill builder or the I'm assuming you meant TSB skill builder when it updates. I was in the. I have no idea your hand covered that. Am I planning on using the skill builders? Probably not. One TSB. I'm. Sorry, that's kind of weird. I don't think I'm ever gonna play TSB. I just do not like the mechanics of TSB at all, and it barely updates. Now JSD, I don't know. I can't fathom. Like, it's just learning another games, because I'm not gonna make content on it. I'm not gonna make any moves. I'm not. It would really just be learning to learn. Are you playing? Will you do a culling game in JJS? No, but there is Dude, I forgot his name. Hold up, let me look him up. There's a guy who's doing culling games in JJS. Oh yeah, it's Aaron. Like, 240k subs. We're basically right next to each other in subs. Yeah, he made a video 2 weeks ago that he was like, "Oh, dude, Aaron, like, hold up, Aaron Sir, don't compare it. That's his full name. I haven't read that before. Yeah, he's doing a thing where I think application's already closed, but it's like OP movesets. Well, like, not OP movesets. It's new movesets, and it's literally just the calling games. You just get dropped in the colonies and you gotta fight. You can team, you can go solo. It's my favorite build I've made. I don't know. Okay, I kind of phase builds out of my mind after I build them, but I'm gonna be honest. It might be one of the maps I made for the UG story mode part 2, which I have recorded. I don't have edited yet, which I'm not gonna show you just for the sake of, like, not spoiling it. But I tried making something. What a kill sound. Sorry. I tried making something that I just thought wasn't gonna work, and it ended up working, and I think it just looked a lot better, like, in execution than it did on paper. And I really like that build. You'll see it when I am, like, get to it. Will you show us the UG story map? No. Well, not right now. Like, not in the stream. Will you ever collab with another JJS YouTuber or any kind of, like, builder, skill builder showcase, or just general JJS content creator? Yeah, kill sounds going off for today. I don't know if I'll ever I mean, I'm not gonna say I never will, because never is, ever. But, because I'm friends with a few JJS YouTubers. I think the only one that's bigger than me is, like, Geo, because the rest have, like, under 1,000 subs. Maybe with one of... Dude, there's just a Maharaga following me. Maybe with one of them one day. But I don't know, because stuff that needs, like, movesets, I'm pretty much, like, capable of making them, because they don't need to be super high quality. Like, if I ever needed a moveset that was, like, insanely high quality, I would get, like, Geo and see if he could help me. I'd probably try and pay him. Not try to. I would pay him if he helped me. How do you get inspired while you build? Well, I'm good friends with Sam Perry. No, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it. How do you get inspired while you build? I try to... Okay, this is gonna sound stupid. I just envision the final product, and I think, man, that's gonna look cool. And then I make it. It really helps a lot with, because I'll have almost all of the time now. I'll have some sort of reference to what I'm making. Funny enough, one of the builds in the UGG Story Mode Part 2, I didn't have a reference really, but it turned out really good. But references help a lot because I can see kind of what it would look like, and then I just envision that in JJS. You know, with my own touches, obviously. You make us feel special when you answer questions. I'm glad. Just my new channel recently. Glad to see a more build-oriented channel get traction. It's, I almost said thanks for finding my. Well, yeah, thanks for finding my channel, but and it's just something that YouTube did. Thanks for like coming in the stream. That would be better. Yo, what's up? W stream. Oh, thank you, because I built stuff too. Do you feel that I'm making chance? You, I don't know, man. Bro, I've been zoning out answering questions. Oh, thank you, because I built stuff too. Yeah. I just general like rule of thumb is to most of the time use references. If it's something that's fully OC oriented, like or original creation, then you could like if you wanted to make a pillar, you could, or not a pillar, but like if you want to make like a judgment hall or something, you could look at a pillar reference to make a pillar, then combine that with a bunch of other things you look for references for, instead of looking at one big reference for a hall. What do you get build ideas from? Most of the time I just think of them. Well, okay, I'll think of video ideas, and then usually those video ideas will just have builds in. Like the UG story mode idea, obviously for the builds I can just make UG's like kind of work you fought in, so I'm not necessarily thinking of the builds, I'm thinking of like the idea that follows the build. Can I see some of the builds you've made? Dude, just look at any video on my channel. What anime do you watch? A lot. Sorry, I'm not just saying a lot and I'm zoning out. You know, I've watched some of the more recent ones I've watched is like Blue Lock, obviously JJK season 3. I have not watched that much of recent anime because I watched Blue Lock like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. Do you ever grind public servers often? No, I don't like playing like public JJS that much. Not because I think it's bad. It's one, it's pretty laggy with destruction sometimes because I don't have the best Wi-Fi. Two, you know, you play any character, you get called, oh, you have to use that for a crutch or something. It's just a whole thing. Like, can you let it? No, not right now, man. Your build inspired me to build my movesets. I'm glad. Have you ever thought of... No, bro. I've never thought of making a femboy moveset, bro. How come you have 10k, but there's only 17 people watching? Well, it's not like this was... Well, this was a planned stream, quote-unquote, but I planned it like I scheduled it like 2-3 hours ago. So, it's not that long ago, but, you know. You know, you can give NPCs character blocks. You can? Hold up. Is it just like on it? NPC. Yeah, you probably are. I'm not gonna check it right now. Explosion. Kaboo. What do you feel about David Bazooki and his updates? Roblox, you know, hasn't been on the best track the past 5 years. I think it's just bad update after bad update, but Roblox is so big that they could literally delete half the games on the platform and Roblox would not die. It would sort of lose a lot of money, but it would not die. Do you just no clip into the ground? What is your main character? What do you mean, what is my main character? Like, I don't know, man. Would you find Mechhammer absolute against Maharaga at no diff? In this game, maybe. In like actual JJK, no. Ooh, no. It really just depends on if he goes all out. Like if he knows Maharaga's ability, yes. If he does not, no. They gotta walk into it. Oh, is it like? Oh, it works like a moveset block too, dude. I've always used it just on the like characters list. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm probably still gonna just use moveset blocks since for NPCs at least that's what I'm most comfortable with doing. If you build moveset, how long does it take for them? I don't know. It depends. If I'm building like a serious moveset, which I don't think I've ever shown like a serious one on a stream or a video, usually takes about I don't know 7 or 8 hours depending on how like complex it is. If I'm building like the finger bearer moveset, it took me like 20 minutes because it doesn't have any like gimmicks to it. It doesn't have any nuance. It doesn't have any combo ability. It doesn't really have anything. So I was just able to like throw it together. You ever gonna post your builds on a workshop? I don't know, honestly. Because I know JJ, even like before this, JJ just had a really big problem with like stealing and stuff. So, especially with the workshop, and I'm not like the greatest builder, so I wouldn't get stoned from that much. Maybe like once or twice every like 2-3 months. But I don't know. It's a decision I'm gonna come to when I make the end of the end of the UG map. Are you ever gonna rework your old maps? Maybe. Okay. Little stream insider of ball knowledge. I do intend to remake the soccer map at some point, like the one with the movesets, because I don't think they can steal it from workshop. They can like make videos of it with. They can make videos of it with like it loaded and be like, oh, I made this, blah blah blah. Which it's not. No one's ever gonna believe that, but like it's still annoying, you know, to see your map like someone take credit for it. Anyway, am I gonna ever remake stuff? Yeah, not that much. Like probably like 3 or 4 builds of my not even builds like game modes. Juggernaut one, I'm probably not ever gonna remake. Soccer one, I probably am. And then I don't know. Can you rate my avatar? I have not seen your avatar. Can you shout me out? Not Yeti. Is it just Yeti or is it like Yeti? Man, pretty. Sorry, man. I'm not giving all. I don't know, bro. What do you mean you don't know? It's it's your username. I'm swapping places. This guy's a virgin now. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna do the same thing. How you doing? Are you ever gonna release your custom maps? If you mean put them on workshop, probably. It's. I'm still iffy on it. I don't know. I might not. No, protect. Bro, I have 1,000 kills and I'm the third at least. Dude, look at this horse. Love to play on them. I mean, I might do stream. Okay. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, my PC has been having a lot of issues recently, and I am getting them fixed at some point in March, probably like probably in like a week or two. So once I get it fixed, I will probably be like hosting a lot more, or not hosting, streaming a lot more streams, and I might let some viewers play on maps there. I don't know. Your maps are amazing. Thank you. Can you load your map to stay in one place? Not right now. Sorry. But you want the views back? Oh my god, what the... Dude, I was supposed to turn the Gojo. There we go. I'm not gonna load any maps right now, just because of the few I have, Hugie one's broken. Like 2 or 3 of them are personal maps that I don't feel like showing off right now. And then the rest are like... I'm trying to think. I know that the painting and the music one is one. Oh, just not loading in maps, huh? Right now. Sure. Dude. Yeah, after this stream, like, what, 2, 3... I'm probably gonna stream for like 2 or 3 hours, yeah. Probably 3 or 4, actually. Once the stream ends, I'm going to sleep. I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. Can't even think about. What do you feel about Hikaru's real curse energy color? I don't mind the fact it's blue. I think it's gonna make the Hikari and Kashimo fight look really weird. But I don't mind that it's blue. I do wish it were green, but like, you know, it might turn green or jackpot. Haha, copium, but so like, yeah, having green in Curse MG would be cool, you know, green versus purple in the Hikari and Kashima fight. But you know, as long as they don't do like just giant blobs of like blue Curse energy for both of them, I'll be fine. Are you caught up on the JJK manga or are you anime only? I'm caught up on the manga and Modulo. No, I think I'm like 1 chapter behind on Modulo. I gotta rewatch it. Sup? What's up, man? Completely forgot I was gonna say something about Hikari. I think I was gonna say the thing about the... Whoa. No, I'm just letting myself die. I think I was gonna say the thing about his hair or his curse energy color could change in Jackpot because it's like infinite or something. I don't know. But I want you guys to tell me if this makes sense. You can have a curse energy trait. Anyone can have one. So, you know, Kashimo has one. Akari has one. That is so scary to hear, bro. And they can be completely unique to the individual. But every curse energy color is the same, besides Yuta and Yuji's at the very beginning. But that's, you know, special. Why is Yuji's, like, you know, in the Finger Bearer fight when he first summons curse energy, it's like red. Is that just an animation choice, or is that like, is it because like, oh, it's pure curse energy, Sukuna? Dude, if they make Sukuna's curse energy blue, oh, oh, that's gonna be bad. There's a Raricon or something. I don't know. It might be something because of Sukuna. It's because it was fully mastered. I do not think Yuji versus the Finger Bearer had fully mastered curse energy, man. What are the top 3 worst characters in JJK? You mean like in power or like my personal opinion of them? Oh, because it wasn't. Okay, that makes sense. In terms of my personal opinion, I don't really dislike vibes. I don't really dislike any characters. Actually, Mei, because Meiji or Mei. I don't really like. If you ask me like top, like the best, I would be able to answer decently easy. But worst, I have no idea. Probably just like name it. Anyone that does a weird stuff, like Neoa. I don't hate Neoa because he's misogynist. Because it's kind of hypocritical when everyone is like a bass predator, which I guess is hypocritical to Mei too. But I don't care. Do you agree Yuta is a bum? Yeah. Okay, if you're a manga only, that's kind of crazy to say that. Or if you're a manga reader, it's kind of crazy to say that. If you're an anime watcher, ooh, you wait till season 3 gets done. I don't even like Yuta that much. It's just, Agenda Kaizen is kind of like horrible. How do you feel about Z saying Toji's coming to JJS? He didn't say Toji was coming to JJS. He just said he isn't like completely off the table. I think. Either way, he's not coming anytime soon. Do you like One Piece? I haven't watched One Piece. I'm waiting till like the Wiz remake of it comes out. A guy who made Dragon Ball. I don't know. That guy's cool. What anime would you live in? None of them, man. Every anime that comes to mind is just bad. You gotta add any character to JJS, who would it be? Or who would you add? Dude, Kusakabe low-key? No, I'm joking. It's probably like Kashimo. Even though everyone's like all hyped up about Kashimo. Dude, Kashimo gets added a week later, no one's gonna be, or like a week later, his hype's gonna be on. Then what's your top 3 best? Okay. Don't have a solid list for this, but I do know a decent, like, isn't my complete top 3 best, but these are some characters I like. Kusakabe, sleeper pick. Ryu, not a sleeper pick. Everyone's been like glazing, bro, recently. And I don't know. Maharaga as a character. No. Well, obviously Hikari. I don't know why that took me so long. Where was I? Much now. Yo, calling game to the no, not calling games thing anytime soon. Registart, honestly, Registart would kind of be fire in JoJo's. Can I load my map so people can vote a boss? Not right now, man. What niche JJK character would you want to come to JJS? Not a popular one. I mean, I said Kusakabe as a joke, but Kusakabe would be kind of sick. Adding like a whole system around Simple Domain, be sick. Who's stronger in your opinion, Gojo or Sukuna? Sukuna. Like, not gonna say anything just for the sake of spoilers, but there's a panel that literally Gojo literally says, "Oh, Sukuna wasn't even going all out." So does Urame. Now, if you want to be like, "Oh, it's just because of 10 Shadows," technically Sukuna is stronger. Who would win in a fight without 10 Shadows? Because he can't learn one cutting slash. That's more of a question. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't hit swords now. More of a question. Even though Sukuna's stronger, Infinity is still busted. Fave type of cheese? All of them. Let's load the Shinjuku map. Bro, not sure you know this. Oh, that's movesets. Not sure you know this. Oh, no, Shinjuku's still here, never mind. I'm not loading it right now. Sukuna not making his body right? Yeah, Sukuna still. I want Odo in the game so badly. Okay. Sky manipulation in JJS will I feel like it would either be super, super underwhelming, or it would be the coolest thing in the game. Kuskabe. Ooh. Yeah, getting banned for that. No, I'm joking. Did you just post different content before JJS? No, I never. JJS was my like only thing I've ever posted. It was truly a go. I remember my username now. Immersion show me. You haven't told me if it's like not Yeti or not Yeety. You know. By immersions, yes, yeah. Are you in college? No, bro, I'm 17. We should all go to servers and have FF. No, right now. Yo, how can I join? Pinned. Well, it's if you want to join, just go to the like. What up? Just go to magnifying glass, custom servers, search up immersions, and then just load it. What do you think? Haruta with infinite miracles or Sukuna? Who wins? Someone with invincibility that can't die, or someone that can die? I'm just saying, man. How these strands of hair modular UG? Dude. Okay. I feel like people like glaze modular UG a lot. Like, yes, modular UG is way stronger than anything we saw in JJK. I feel like people think like, oh yeah, that dismantle he did that like made that giant impact. Oh yeah, not even one curse energy loss. If you could like make it like, you know, if you measure in numbers, I it still took like a decent amount. Probably. I don't know. Sukuna would just torture Aruda. Yo, I guess. Sorry. Sukuna would just torture him. Yeah, probably. Do you think Curse Energy color changer be added for? I do not think that would be a good idea. Just because all the colors have their individual thing, that would kind of just ruin it. Dude, I was about to say custom. It would be cool if they added custom Curse Energy color to Skill Builder. I'm living like 2 months behind. Sukuna could use the Binding Vow. I don't think you know how Binding. Well, I guess he could. Haruto's thing is that he just has infinite. If he has infinite miracles, it's impossible to kill him. Just that straightforward. If he has impossible miracles, oh, Gojo didn't die and he's just fully healed with the RCT. He came back and he killed Sukuna. That would be a Haruto miracle if he had infinite of them. Minto was like 50 damage times Fuga and Hollow Nuke. Yeah, I'm saying he was much stronger than him. But people act like that took no curse energy, like he's 6 size or something. I don't know. You're gonna make moveset videos again? Probably not. What's the custom server name? Just Immersion. Because he did add a new game pass, so I'd probably be like, yeah. The thing he was talking about with like removing early access, I don't like that much, but adding something where you can he said something about if you removed early access, he would add something where you can like pick what emo you get if you bought like 10 of them at once, which would be really cool. It's like the word yeet. Oh. What's the strongest curse technique in your opinion? Are we saying strongest curse technique in normal use, like infinite cursed energy, like with 6 size? Because there are some that are like busted, like construction, bro. You know. But then if it's like infinite cursed energy, infinity is just the best choice. Because, you know, infinity's whole thing is it's really like cost heavy. That's why Gojo is the only one that use it like effectively. Did you make custom movesets and delete them, or I'm wrong? I did, but they were like kind of low effort. So I just didn't felt like keeping them up. There's a new plan on making more story modes after finishing on PUG. I'd probably make a Megumi one, yeah. I think I honestly am kind of just planning to make a Megumi one. I don't know who else I would make. Maybe a Yuta one. Yuta might be really cool. Ooh. No, Sukuna made a binding vow that not each year's. Yeah, Sukuna sacrificed his left pinky toe to make all his dismantles just cut the world in half. Spear is the strongest technique. Not the strongest, no. Because Perfect Spear still would not be able to get through Infinite. Actually? No, technically it wouldn't. Because that's space itself. If you what would your curse technique be? Okay. You said make your own, but I feel like construction would just be the perfect answer. I'm a JS builder. Maybe I should make Reggie start using a lot of meshes. Honestly, yeah, Reggie start would be sick, man. Let me know if you like post a video of you showing it off or something. That would be sick. No resistant Mei. I feel like I'm gonna came in when I tried to use tags for skill builder. Dude, tags are really easy. Well, not really easy. I was confused when I first came out. You would murder her. Is her card as a Takabuzz? Takabuzz, 100%, bro. Takabuzz just makes him like immortal. Well, it depends, you know. Oh, it always depends. Holy mambo. Get me out of here. It really depends, because if you know talk about his curse technique while you're fighting him, you can just yell out his curse technique and it won't work anymore. So, you know, if you don't know it, talk about it. If you do know it, it's cards. I use Messer or other way around, sorry. I used meshes to make a city once. Holy lag, bro. That must have killed your game. In the domain mentioned Perfect Spear is a sure hit, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's the end of the sentence. Yeah, it's make Euro's perfect or domain just makes all her things like have a perfect hit, or all her like metal have a sure hit. I mean, what's the most jaw dropping moveset you've ever seen in workshop? I have not messed around with the workshop movesets a lot. I'm gonna be so real. I think I haven't even seen one. What would happen if Maki stubbed his toe? Bro, get out of here. How would you feel if an ultimate memory found you? Probably, I don't know. 3-year-old fiction, aka her domain, is sure hit on his perfect spear. Is it only perfect spear, or is it her metal too? Because I feel like it'd be kind of dumb if it was just her perfect spear. Are we able to use a workshop? No. Yo, I'm new. Yo, what's up? I know I'm glazing. You know, I'm glazing Reggie Stark because my name's Reggie. Bro, they buffed Reggie so much in the anime. Like, he was fit. He was like lean in the manga. He got like buff. Someone made a evade just because the billboard visuals, bro. Did you ever quit doing shenanigans for YouTube? I mean, like, probably not. No, unless you just had like one player, which is not gonna happen anytime soon. I don't know. All I can see in game is the lock. That's just because of Roblox, like, his age verification stuff. I don't know why I said his. Roblox age verification stuff. If you're not in the same like age group as someone, it just shows up as a lock icon. What are you doing? I hit 10K, so we're just doing a Q&A stream. So right now I'm just running around. We're the only one. We were only ever shown her use perfect square inside her domain, nothing else. I swear she used it outside. I don't know. Was YouTube? Oh, you're saying she only ever used perfect. The only metal she used inside her domain was her perfect spear. Okay. Was YouTube your dream job? Well, it's not much of a job right now. Like, I make money from it, not like livable money. Also, I mean, I feel like it's one of my dream jobs. You know, it's kind of like not low effort, but it's like I can do it for my home. Has me doing stuff I like. You know. Were you gonna participate in the Roblox Blackout? Well, I mean, I'm playing it right now, so no. Have you been to Disney World before? When I was like 5, maybe. Can you enable workshop or no? Right now, man. What's your favorite food? I have no idea, man. Yeah, Tony, can I use a workshop? No, right now. Bro, the reason I'm not enabling workshop is because one, I already have so many people hunting it. I mean, I do not need to like get slimed out by modular UG. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. Two, Z had to optimize creator crash so much so it doesn't like completely crash and die every time someone plays it. So, you know, having that without the optimizations, you know, it doesn't really sound that appealing. What's your favorite ult in JJS and why? Favorite ult. Let me think. Baruda's is like decent. Monk. I like Monka's cutscene. Oh, dude. Honestly, might have to be Yuki. Dude, the black hole is just kind of like unbeat. Oh no, it's Higuruma's. It's Higuruma's. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love Higuruma's domain. Like anime, manga, and in this. Drink some water. I have coffee right here because you know, 3 p.m. Coffee, you know, completely normal. Shenanigans went under. Game would you play? I don't know, because I probably wouldn't switch to another Battlegrounds game, because, believe it or not, I don't like Battlegrounds games that much. Like, it's not the fact that I don't like the idea of them, it's just the execution of almost all of them I've seen is, like, bad. Like, Jump Showdown's pretty good, TSB, you know, it's TSB. I don't know. Other games do you play besides JS? What up? Hold up, let me read the other ones first. Okay, hold up. Yeah, you can kill QNA. Yeah, TSP is really unfair to me. What other games do I play? You know, just basic, like, you know, Terraria, Minecraft. Play on Roblox, I play, like, Dive. Dude, I really don't play any other Roblox games right now. You know, I might play the Roblox games. It's really like, oh, I play it when I'm like with someone. Like if a while ago when I was on Chigo's stream and I was playing like Brace, you know, Brace. The other one, forgot what other game we played. But I also play like shooting. I like Ultra Kill and Marvel sometimes. Yeah. But yeah. TSB is really overcomplicated to me. Dude, TSB, so many sweats. It takes itself really serious, which I don't really like in a game unless it's like deep walking or something. Oh yeah, I've played deep walking before. I don't know. I just don't like it. What's your honest reaction to what? VFX are kind of overdone. I think it has decent VFX. I just don't like, you know, just the general game. If we do non-Roblox videos, probably not. Non-Roblox streams, maybe. I might do a Minecraft stream if I'm on like a server or something. But it never like videos. What games would you like to make videos on? If I did make videos, something that like ideally takes like, you know, 10 to 15 hours to record. So yeah, I guess like probably challenge videos on games. I love doing challenges on games. I just don't record them because I don't have a channel for it. Would you call Hikari in 2 words? Let's check. The Restless Gambler. Yo, if I pulled up in a maid suit, could I crack? Hell no. If you had to pick between, if you had to pick, what would be a cool interaction between two characters that didn't get too much in JJK? Sakura and Sukuna, Vile. Yo, I was thinking about something. There's a few characters in JJK that I never, I would have loved to see some Yuji and Jogo interaction. Because, you don't know, I'm, you know, D1 Jogo Glazer. So, seeing Yuji interact with Jogo, because Jogo, a lot of times more level-headed than Mahito while sharing like some of the same ideals. You know, I think it would have been really cool to see. What do you think Megumi and Toji has less screen time together than Neo during his Luke punch scenes? Oh yeah. Hot, not even a hot take. People hate on Neo way more than they should. Like, he is obviously a unlikable character. But I've seen people just say like, "Oh, he's written bad. He's written poorly. This means gay hates women." You know, stuff like that. I don't think they've read anything or watched anything. Cat fan, I'll play you a song. Yeah, sure. Recently, we got more Neo screen time. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Good thing that's not gonna happen. Wink. You're anime only. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Yo, what do you want? Is Wally West or the Black Flash faster? Isn't Wally West faster? No, I think isn't Black Flash faster, but he like outran it. Bro. God. Mr. Official, what's up? What character would you want JJ's next? I'm pretty sure I've answered this earlier. Oh yeah, it's in chat. Kusakabe, definitely. I think a whole simple domain simple domain system that's like, you know, other than like, oh, just cancel out the domain's effects. I think that would be cool. Like something that would kind of go in the simple domain and domain implication further than just, oh, like kind of like Higurumo's domain amplification negates a hit and gives you like frees you from sure hits in domain. That would be cool if we got like a more sophisticated version of that. How many kills you got? 1085. I don't play like pubs that much. If you could add anything to the skill builder, what would it be and why? I'm gonna be honest. A like custom animator would probably be like the cherry on top of skill builder that would make it like infinitely better. Like I feel like if they added a custom animator so you can make your own animations for moves, skill builder would just be like fully like 120% of its potential at that point. There is like it would just be good. Amazing. Cookjaw would be a fun move, yeah. Got a big project and why? I mean, I kind of am with my YouTube moveset and because I want to. Oh wait, like a really big whole anime map with the movesets or something? Maybe one day. Not anytime soon though. Maybe we'll do one sometime. Not right now, man. Custom animation thing with Gen basic animation maker, yeah. The only thing, and I do kind of say that with a bit of salt, because I think. Sorry, wait. I didn't even read the moveset. I'll keep talking this thing. You have any suggestions for a singular moveset? I've mostly done 2 and 1 variants and an R spec. I like. Have any suggestions for a Sakuna moveset? You could add like a feint move or something. I don't know how a feint move would work without it being just like kind of bad. But it would be cool. Former Sakuna should just hold on, let me go back. No, actually I'll just keep reading. Should they just change their map like completely? No. I think this map's fine. Personally, something I don't really know why they added this building. It kind of just looks out of place. I know I'm gonna get used to it. I just don't know why they added it. I mean, if they're gonna keep adding stuff to it, like, fine by me. I just don't think they should expand it anymore. If they were adding stuff to it, they should make stuff like this. Whether it's just change a building and not like the map expansion they did a while ago down here. It's the Higurum, but yeah, I know like what I know it's the courtroom. I just don't know why they added it. It feels kind of random to add a single building. I could probably make it do a cleave if you do this twice, right? Yeah, that would be cool. I wish this map could expand a little. I don't know. Runners would have a field day with that. You can make your own VFX. I feel like the VFX are fine right now because you can make mesh. You can add meshes, so VFX are like, you know. Yo, what's up, Marmelo? What was that? I was saying something about the custom anime. Or yeah, if they added like a thing to make your own custom animations, there is an issue in the fact that the skill gap for skill loaders should be so high to the point where like if you saw 2 months ago a move without any VFX, or I'm gonna say like 3 or 4 months ago, I don't know when the VFX that was added, you would be like, oh yeah, that's a pretty good moveset. If you saw that after VFX got added, you would be like, oh, that's edge. I mean, it's an alright moveset. And that same thing would happen with the animation editor, to where if you can make your own animations, any animations that were like pre-made and pre-edited would just seem like a bit cheaper. So like, and it would just make movesets take so much more time to make, you know. Yo, I love your vids. Thank you, man. Yeah. Do you think current VFX and skill builder are good? Yeah, I do not think they need to add any more VFX. I would like them to, but I think right now it's like, that's fine. I feel like JJ should make a moveset in the week. Like, you can submit movesets and a balance, and unique one would be added for a week. I want to say added, but like, you know, if they, how in the Discord they have the thing with suggestions where like thing with suggestions where like you can star them and like upvote them. That would be cool if they had that in like workshop or something. Everything came in, thanks. What if you can make your own meshes with some JJS? What would you make first and why? Okay, you're just asking me what would I model at this point. I mean, technically you can make your own meshes in JJS with like, well, not meshes, quote unquote. Like you can use what people did before meshes, where you can just use like circles, square, and like the square V effect and stuff like that. Dang, bro, my throat's getting dry. I don't know why. Alright. Like a feature tab or another counter tab for that thing in workshop. Yeah, it would be cool. What types of maps are your favorite and why? I don't know. I really like maps that clearly have their own style. Like what was that one map that used to be on presets, the Sword Art Online map, or like Jujutsu Island, made by the same dude, and you could tell it was made by the same dude. And I really, you know, liked that it was, because, well, I liked how his style looked. Or they can make I already read that. They should put the presets back, including workshop. I think the presets are just in the workshop. I do think they should have like a featured section for like the old presets. What's the most well-made moveset, but it cannot be the Nanami one? What do you mean, like, most well-made in JJS, or like in workshop? What are we talking? JJS, yeah. This, okay, honestly, probably like Mechamaru or Naoa. It's really just like, the newer they are, the better they are. You know, shocker, but yo, that was a while, bro. I'm just trying to stream snipe you. Holy mess. Dude, by the way, slight detour. I hate the fact that like when someone's like name is locked in chat instead of just not seeing it, it's just like an actual lock icon. I think that's so stupid. JJ should add a moderator / admin system to customer service, kind of like how you can sign people in the join along with additional kicks and bans. I mean that's just kind of yeah. You kind of just said it. It's PS Plus at that point. Favorite anime character and why? Favorite anime I do not know my favorite anime character. I mean, there's obviously like, you know, some top picks like you know, Hikari obviously. Hikari obviously, like Kusakabe from or not Kusakabe, I'm getting the names mixed up. Kishibe from Chainsaw Man. Goku, because you know it's Goku. Doesn't number one sound the same as the mobile number for police in America? Yeah, number one's the police number in America. An announcement system? What do you mean by announcement? Do you mean like the thing where they can say like, oh, shutting down in 5 minutes, or do you mean like something for like the train, like how they have the thing that lets you broadcast your voice? No, it doesn't let you broadcast your voice. I'm thinking of something else. Do you like gambling or nah? Dude, I love gambling. It's not even a joke. Like genuinely. Bro, he keeps writing the sign and putting it away. I'm a black flash this guy. AP. Do your parents know you have a YouTube channel or are they chill? They're chill. They know I have one. Kind of how I got monetized because I'm not, you know, not 18 yet, so I have to use their stuff. By the way, I'm a girl right now. Oh, alright, yo, what's up? I'm in like TSB. Yo, I have not played TSB. You gotta be a bit more specific. My billboard, bro. I saw the billboards already. Slowly turning crusty, musty, dusty, busty, usty, custy, isty. I said, dude, instead of keep saying usty, I said isty. What? What a billboard. Yo, what's up? What's up? Dude, yeah. Good luck, mom. Said I'll probably be back. All right, I'll see you for now, man. But I can't. What's your next video? Sometime next week. I already have it recorded. I just need to edit it. Probably like Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe even Thursday. I don't know. What does the sign say? There's peeking and there's a frog. Okay. There's peak and there's a fraud. If you're talking about the billboards, you know, you're talking about the billboards, I ain't seen a fraud there. Yeah, there's someone who's still kind of putting the works on Awakened Maki. For my quote, let me read that how you typed it. Coordinates. No, I'm messing with you. They're like femboys. Gang. It was kind of destroying. Okay, let's get. Okay, let me read this sign before I start yapping. Yo, watch. You can't even notice. Yeah, Nero is like not a fraud, bro. He's strong. He's a grade 1. Not real Hikari if you don't like femboy, bro. Kiara is not a femboy. Modula Mahito got turned to a marketable plushie, bro. Picked for Modula, have Modula before their name. Ooh, I don't know, man. That's a real kicker. Who do you think is peak my use? Who do you think is peak my use if Neoa? What? Is it for Reggie versus Megami? Dude. Lucky, yeah, me too. Can I show you my team Gojo moveset? Not right now. My account got banned? I don't know, man. Probably make another one. You load one of my maps? Not right now, man. I bet you read this wrong. Yeah, I know what you did. We all know what you did. In all of JJK? Favorite fight on all of JJK? Can I say hi? Yeah, hi. Favorite fight in all of JJK? I don't know, man. There's a lot of good fights in JJK. I mean, I think Shinjuku Showdown and just like all the different sorcerers are in Sukuna. I don't know if they're categories into like separate fights or if it's just like, oh yeah, everyone versus Sukuna. But I think that might be my favorite fight because it's just like there's so many good uses of so many curse techniques. It just feels good to watch. Curse not a femboy? No. Do you think JoJo's was forced to put don't bet? No, I don't. I think JoJo's is like fine with the message emote. Kiara's trans, yeah. Would you crack Kiara? I'm not saying I wouldn't. Kiara's not trans. Kiara is trans, bro. Look at anything. Just stop talking about it. We're not like arguing over this, man. Just do your own research on it. Like, look it up before you start talking stuff. So the graves in the graveyard. Where's the graveyard at? Yo, watch. Yo, I never realized this, bro. How? Why are there graves here? It just goes under. Yo, watch this. Your peak. Yeah. You were just JK Prince. We don't read the manga. So the graves. What chapter do you think to just for it to put? No, I think the message emo is fine. I don't think they have to do anything with that. In the Fight Club, we're answering. Dude, I never realized that. That's why is it put there? Can we join your private server? It's not a private server, it's a custom server. Go to join like any JJ server, go to this little search icon, search in immersion up here, and then click this button until you see the server up. What's your favorite food? Bro, I've been asked that like 5 times during this stream and I don't know. I don't know. Watch this. Best part. Oh. Bro, they prison roam me. Oh, what's your favorite fanboy? Bro, stop asking. You organize people from your old streams? Can I cry? Do you organize people from your old streams? Certain people. Like, but I cannot think straight, bro. I'm getting jumped. Part of Station 5, he's one of like OGs, like 100 subscribers OGs or something. I don't remember. Just really OG. How long does your average map take? Well, like for the UG fight, like the UG story mode one, they're pretty simplistic, so probably about like an hour and a half per. The ones for the part 2 one took like 2 hours per, I think. No, not 2 hours per. One of them took 2 hours. The other took like an hour and a half. How long? I just read that. When did you find out about JJS? Probably like 2 years ago. What made you like Hikari? He's an alcoholic, gambling guy who has has one of the best, no, the best healing in the entire verse. That's just like funny. I love that, bro. What the fuck, crack you, bro? You gonna owe me? Nah, I'm passing the ball, bro. You got that. We like gambling here. No, we don't. Don't gamble. Unless you're me, then you can gamble. What does immersions mean? It's just like immersion, like the normal word immersion with a Z instead. Do you think modular is just milk money? No, I think modular is just like to expand JJK a bit. Wait, what did it say? Bro, that's all. That's all folk Black Flash, bro. Shut up. Did y'all hear that he's? Yeah, I didn't say do that. I didn't say not. Well, I did technically say not do that. But who would you call in the chat right now? A 2-year-old? Who would you call in the chat right now? A 2-year-old? Why no one? Love your content, bro. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I didn't even realize what you were saying, bro. Yo, gang, I stopped walking for about 2 seconds. Did you build mastering like Slendy? Slendy, huh? What do you mean Slendy? So what made me build? Because I wanted to build and I thought it'd be fun. Best FNAF builder in history. I was showering while I was just typing earlier, bro. What? Hey, Cameron's here. Sunday's the best FNAF. Oh yeah. How do I get the sign to talk to you? It's Nemo. Do you watch One Piece? No. I'm waiting for the Wiz like remake of it. Look where the dummy is. That's the wrong thing. Come to middle? I'm at middle. Where's the dummy? Come on, the dumb ones. He's Cameron's. Gang, where's the dummy? Billboard? You're lying. It's not on the. Oh, bro, you were being serious. What the? What, did you just like mega me? Like, what? Dude, I went AFK for like 2 seconds. Completely dead. Weren't you using Hikari? Usually it's just like easier to parkour around with. Easy commands. Like bro, you double my life savings. Always better on Hikari, dude. Always better on Hikari. Yeah, yeah. I wish we got the one out of like the 3 fights Hikari's in animated in the last part of season, like the last, what is it, 4 episodes now of season 3? Well, season 3 part 1. I wish we got the like one of 3 fights Hikari was in animated, but you know, my lobster be too buttery and my juice be too steaky and whatnot. My juice be too steaky? My steak be too juicy. I think his Curse MG being blue is fine. It may turn green when he hits jackpot, but that's kind of coping. But I'm not really upset about it. I kind of figured it was gonna be blue. Dang, this server's full. That's probably why I'm getting like jumped so much more. 8 episodes? Alright, so yeah, 4 more. We did dummy for me. Bro, low-key, I should get a Piccolo avatar. I haven't even thought. I've been getting avatars from like a bunch of like stuff I've been watching recently. I haven't even thought about getting Dragon Ball avatars. Yeah, my curse technique. Maybe Cyril will turn purple when he hits back jackpot. That's a thing I've been seeing around too. I think it would be cool. Dude, I think the funniest thing is me like seeing people like petition for like Tuka Donka. Not even necessarily burst demon, by the way. Holy. Not even Tuka Donka necessarily, just people petitioning for songs to be Hikari jackpot theme. Cause like no matter how it could be like 2 million votes. That's not gonna be his theme. For a few reasons, but like Kashmir's lightning being yellow, dude. Was a clip shown off of his lightning being yellow? That's like disgusting. Ew. She's just hair, but I think he's next final boss. But just never work. They work, just not in the terms of like anime. Because I mean, it's an anime studio. It makes its own directions with its director. People assumed it was purple light because people assumed carcinogen was green. So I don't know. I feel like I don't want to find queer. Honestly, yeah, it's about to take. Jitters is not gonna be it, but it would be sick. People assuming customers like okay. I would. I think I might cry if Kashima has yellow lightning, bro. It's gonna look so ugly. What's your bro? Get out of here. I'm gonna go now, bro. I see you, man. Oh, is that why a bunch of people were saying it's JC Staff who's picking you up because it's the season 2 director for One Punch Man? Dude, people like I don't get why people freaked out so much when like the director's like contract ended. Like, yeah, the contract or the director's a big part of it. He's not like the only thing holding JJK together. There's still amazing animation, a bunch of people who put in their inputs, and just a bunch of stuff. Which, yeah, it might not be as like artistically driven as it is like right now, which is kind of gonna suck. It's still gonna be a good like adaptation.
Get some help.
I got Blood Flash on standby for y'all. Just letting that out, bro. No. I don't know why I'm saying no. Like, it's not gonna take a stream like 20 seconds to catch up for them. Yo, hold up. Is my... I... Sorry, I was just checking something. Yeah, Burst Demon. Dude, Burst is like... The more and more I see of Burst, the stupider it gets. Okay, either my chat was lagging or 3 messages came in at once. I'm gonna assume it was lagging. Hi, little bro. Hi yourself, little bro. Do you think it's possible to get a good JJK live action? No. JJK doesn't need a live action. Like, Zero Anime needs live action. Why'd you start playing JJS? My friend was playing it, so I just had to join in. And eventually, we started messing around with private servers. And then you can build, you know. So, what if they... Okay, it's not gonna be the... There's no way it's the same song. Because, like, I think... Isn't Toto's by his, like, idol? And then Hakari's is gonna be to an anime. I mean, hey, a lot of save money at Mappa if they do. But, you know... I think they're gonna be different songs. Yo, y'all keep asking questions. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, I'm back. Let me fix my mic really quick. You ever play Underground City Map? It's a while back. Build mode came out. The Underground City Map was one of the most popular ones back then. No, I haven't played it. How do you think Toji? Hold up. Ah, dude, cold water feels so good. How do you think Toji and Maki can see curses? Because they said from the chicken's so good they can sense them, but how? It was ugly. Well, I mean, Maki just had glasses; she could see them through, and then obviously it's the same case for Toji and Maki when she awakened. But it's just I'm not gonna say echolocation. But I'm gonna say it's probably something like echolocation, considering that's how just advanced their hearing was. The one that's for my profile is the Hood Toji. I won't, bro. I don't want any of that. Yo, dude, what? It's Shia's birthday? Yo, it's sick. People trying to call me King Von with a Toji version. Yeah. Do you think they should add 30 to 50 player servers for private servers and public servers? Not gonna use the workshops in my private server, by the way. Sorry. I physically think 30 to 50 players, JJS would just die because of the amount of destruction that would cause. Holy, that would be horrible. Because already in some like normal servers, it's like horrible. Here, let me switch the music. I wonder if I can switch it just from here. Music library. Do I seriously not have it saved? Let me look for this song. Here we go. This one's good. And it's a looping. How good am I at making custom movesets on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably like a 7 or an 8. You know, I'm decent. Definitely not like professional. Next video I coded JJS and JJS. Dude, I've been like just thinking about like I'm like Doom in JJS. Like running Doom in JJS. I think that would be so I am not gonna do that. There's no shot you'll see me doing that at any point. But I think that would be really cool. What do you think, Ziwad, Toji? I mean, the only reason he didn't add Doji is because he just said, you know, a lot of Battlegrounds games are doing it at the time. Plus the whole thing a while ago with when Toji was like properly being added, not added, but like tested. There were a bunch of testers getting like threats and stuff about Toji. So it's like, just if you're gonna threaten him about it, just don't add him at that point. Which I think makes sense, but yeah. The main class should be added. I don't know. Yeah, it might be cool, but JDS is like, it's supposed to be a goofy game. I don't know how well domain classes fit in that. I want Dagon so bad I would do vile things for Dagon on game. Well, what a sentence. Doctor Doom and Kinjago are both Loki. I like the both in a battle. Do you think these should add new features called the JJ manga? I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours already? Damn. Here at 2 hours, you guys want to start like hunting, like just private servers? Not hunting, but like just looking through some of the servers. What does that even mean? Oh. I guess full ones wouldn't be that good. I guess they would have to be like. Can I look through? Oh yeah, I would just have to do it like this. In 5 minutes, I'll start looking at some of the ones like this. I want to get ones with like a few players. I don't know. You really can't unless you physically like have actual custom maps in the workshop. I don't know. I'm gonna do it in the custom servers thing, not in the workshop. Winner gets an email. Hell no. You really can't tell with JJS is like what's gonna get added to JJS unless you have like insider ball knowledge. Because like Haruta, was a leak. Everyone thought he was gonna get added. Then he didn't get added, and then like a month after the leak was relevant, he got added. So it's like, oh, there's a leak from 6 months ago from a domain clashing. Oh, they might add it. It's been 6 months. They haven't added it. I'm gonna go ahead and custom server. Like just hunt. It's just shoreline video, man. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. So, any long-term projects plan? Any like, I mean, obviously, like, I'm gonna finish the story, the UG story video. Free workshop. No, I'm gonna finish the UG story mode video. Probably make a Megami one. I do have a few more ideas. I'm not gonna say just for the sake of like not getting them stolen. It's decently empty chat. Testing workshop. Modular UG. That sounds like ooh. Here, One Piece. Let's go to this. I do. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'll probably custom server hunt for the next few hours. Sorry, I had to fix my phone. I'll probably custom server hunt for the next few hours. Sorry, I got like tied up in that. And after that, I'll just end stream. It is freaking buns annoying. Oh, dude, I thought those were invisible walls. I'm gonna be real. Can you not? Oh, you can. Eat the strange fruit? Why? Of course. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just a ladder. Why is the ladder on the other side? I don't know. It's weird. Oh, strange fruit does nothing. Pretty random. Do you plan on finishing the OG story mode? The Gojo one? I wouldn't say finishing. I do intend to rework it at some point. But, you know, reworking, finishing are kind of different things. Zen and Clan Estate, public playtime. Workshop 1v1 sounds horrible. Hotel. Hayner. Yeah, sure, why not? Don't harass others. Do not save the map. Oh, do not ask save the map. I don't think that's how odds work. Yeah, I'll gamble. Yeah, I'll gamble. Yeah, I'll gamble. Yeah, I'll gamble. We're gonna keep doing this. Workshop? Yeah, I don't like workshop 1v1s. It's What do you think about JSD? Oh, just community is doing what with the TSB? Yeah, no, I give up on that. Whoa, that's cool. Does it reset when I go back out? Touch strange rune? Yeah, sure. Whoa. Curse Beach, of course. Or go Inumaki clan. That's our bar. Interesting. Here Shibuya map and kidnap some of us. Recreate. I don't think I'm ever gonna make a. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna make a Shibuya map just because of how like overdone they've been. I know it's been like a long. Like Shibuya maps are mainly done in like pretty old JJS, but I still just prefer not to do one. So holy, just gives me a full Fuga. Does he add custom domains, for example? Acquire should customize your domain. That would be sick. I don't know how he would do that, but it would be sick. Because like customizing sure hit effects in like customizing them, I don't know, it would be a bit weird. Because I don't need, to be fair, I didn't know how they were going to make half the stuff in Skill Builder, so, you know, it is what it is. I mean, JSD has a few, well, shoot, man, I don't know. Yo, let me load in. Dang, it's taking a while. Oh, we have a little coconut? Dude, that's so cool. Oh, I guess I'll jump down. Oh, come on. Dude, whoa, this map is sick. Did they make this, or is this like a stolen map? You know, I hate for that to be my first instinct, but I don't know. It just isn't that popular over servers, so I don't want to be like, oh, this map's so good, and start like glazing it, and it'd be like a stolen one. Oh wait, is this literally just the Shinjuku map? Oh, I think it is. I can't even attack. Oh no, I can't attack. It's just very laggy. Yeah, this is just a Shinjuku map. Holy lag, man. Um, so one that isn't like straight like against TOS, and that's like talking about cell games. If you're putting your storylines to workshop, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it because people might steal it, even though it's probably obvious that it isn't by them. It's still like annoying to have your stuff stolen. Whoa, this map looks cool. Don't have any moves, but you know. Dude, wow, the trees look so cool. I like. There you go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with them. Bro, I'm just trying to play the game. Whatever. Should. Okay, I think that was just lag, but whatever. Should he add a new game mode called the Culling Games? Because every kill you make it with a point. Remove the manga panel. Alright, that's for points like customer did. I don't know. A Culling game mode would be cool, but I would wait for Aaron to do his like calling game event first, so I didn't like kind of like take the whole thing about out of it. Because there's not a point in playing Aaron's calling game event if there's like an actual one, yeah, like an official quote unquote official JJS one. Whoa, what is this? Hey, this place looks sick. They did they manually build everyone? Dude, they should have just given them square heads. That would have they would have saved so much parts if they did. Holy, this is laggy though. What do I think about Hikari and Kiara's relationship? Dude, they're like perfect for each other. Here, I'll do 5 more servers, and if they're all bust, I don't know what I'm gonna do on my end stream if they're all bust. I don't know. Uh, um, crew, yeah, sure. Do you want spawn animation for the character you can pick in JJS? Not in like base things, but for movesets, I think it would be pretty sick. Yeah. Like custom movesets, I mean. What is this? Dude, you can just get rid of the coin. One of the best map builders in JJ. Dude, thank you. Oh, they made it unbreakable. Definitely wasn't trying to cheat my way in. Oh, bro, Haruta is like evil for cheating this. Yeah, okay, that's one server down, 4 more to go. I mean, we'll see. My throat is still like killing me too. Midi, oh, that's filled. Leasing the workshop, probably. I don't know. I'm still like kind of iffy on it. Workshops. Oh, plus map. R3D, what is that? Dude, holy, I just spawned in. Uh, I think. Yeah, I'll check out your server, and then I think I might. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll check out your server though. If it loads. Did you mean to put movesets? Yeah, I'd probably be helpful if I sorted it like this. Dude, they have a dance move. What is that? Type in like, uh, is it literally called movesets by Sans, or is that like your user? I'm assuming it's your user, but I might as well try. If you apologize adding Haruta and not adding Toad to your Kashimo, I think it's fine because this is a, shenanigans game. So, shenanigans should, Haruta's more shenanigans than Toad. No, I'm just saying, it's their game. I don't really mind. It's a cool character, cool concept regardless. So, leading, can you, like, reopen your custom server and make it, like, a specific name that I can just search up instead of having me, like, look through all these? Like, make a custom server and I'll go check it out. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. JJS is inherently just, like, a goofy game, so I think it's fine, no matter who they add. Of course, they have destruction turned off. Kind of figures with some of the things they've been hitting. And I'm gonna change the server. We call it Sandsbands. Okay. Sandsbands. Yo, what's up, Matt? Alright, leading. Just let me know when the server's up and I'll look for it. Dude, I keep pressing V because I'm so used to being in my private server just to like reset the crushing blow. Like cooldown. Alright, I'm assuming this is it since it's the only thing, you know, with the name. And my game's immediately dying. Yeah, no, that was just that. Is there like a area I was supposed to spawn? Or oh, I'm kind of certain I'm not supposed to spawn down here. Yeah, I'll reset so I can get up there. Oh, bro, I fell again. Yo, how do we? Oh, you do not. Oh, you give me purpose surplus. Okay. Oh, you have a equip the jet chance. You mean custom moveset ID on board? Usakabe. Mm-hmm. What is it supposed to do? Why am I not speaking, bro? I'm Oh. No, I'm speaking. What? Oh, I have to be close enough. What are my best tips for? Whoa, that was weird. What are my best tips for making maps and custom movesets? References. Generally, always use references. It's the most important thing. At least for me. If you hit it twice, you can get a combo. Test out my server name, Jujitsu City. It's not on here. Alright. Yeah, I'll check out Jujitsu City, and then original custom movesets. I just did it for a long time. just a long time of doing movesets. Alright. So I go Jujutsu City and then I might end stream after. I don't know. So how long it takes. These shenanigans to play, title screen, that's always nice. Oh. Not released. Bro, I'm in the server. Why you ask me to play again? Is there a curse? Sorcerer, of course. Of course. What do I have in my hand? Race moveset. Rules. You might want to get a higher quality image, bro. Oh, you want me to see the map? Okay. Um. I mean, honestly, doesn't look too bad. Like, it's obviously unfinished, but you know, still has some like pretty decent builds. I mean, I'm going to sound like because I'm just looking around. Uh, yeah, the Jacob's ladder, like the effect on top, and then I'm assuming that's Fuga, and I'm assuming that's a domain. Book stop looks kind of cool. I would fix the back of them. Oh, you want me to follow you? Oh, you like it? Oh, your world? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so it was funny. I don't know. I don't want to be like. I want to end the stream really early, but it's like, not much to really do. Besides hop servers, and that was, a bust. Uh, dude, vile. Actually vile, bro. Alright. Um, yeah. I think it was a pretty nice stream. So yeah, it's pretty cool that you can remake the mood sets. Sorry, man. I'm working on it on. Just a build you're working on? Alright. I'm about to end stream, right? So, you guys can get a sneak peek of... yeah, the UG video. Or the UG one, why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that text. No, not the image. Let me line it up to where I don't expose too much. I want it to be a little sneak, but I don't want it to be like, the whole thing. Yo, this camera is moving so slow. Alright. This is what y'all get. This is all the teasing you get. just because you're at the end of stream. Um, I think it's pretty obvious where this area is, considering Yuji's fights, but yeah. If he fights Hanami, well, it's more about where he like encounters Toto first of all. He's took him on moveset. Sorry, man, I'm in the stream right now. But yeah, just thanks for watching. It's a fun stream. Thank you all for 10K. 10K is insane. I like checking out some of y'all guys' stuff, like answering all the questions, and yeah, it was a pretty good stream.